Alright, welcome back. Today we're here with the 50k Q&A or 50k subscriber Q&A. And you guys did ask a lot of questions, or a good bit of questions, so like I can't really fit every single question in this video. So I'm gonna try to cover all the questions that you guys asked, like you know, the popular questions. And to think that I did this back when I was at 10k subscriber, man, that was a while back. So I may be repeating some of the questions from before because I kind of got 40,000 subscribers more than last time, which is absolutely fucking crazy. But yeah, let's just jump into the first question. So the first question is from a little human Bay, and he asked, if you were to live in an anime world, which one would you live in? For this, I might have to go with Naruto because, you know, I kind of love fucking jutsus, you know? So the next question is from C Goodness, and he asked, are traps gay? And I think he's referring to those anime traps, and I mean, you know what I gotta say? Get the fuck out. So the next question is from Jonah is Fam, and he asked, can you do a face reveal? If not, what is your race? So if you really want a face reveal, just don't flame me on this. So I'll just put it on the screen for just a quick second. Here you go. But for my race, I'm half black and I'm half Asian, and I guess you can call me Blasian. So the next question is from Garcia Jonathan 3, and he asked, what anime are you planning to watch in October? So as of now, I'm currently watching Bleach, I'm currently watching Dragon Ball Super, and I'm currently watching fucking Boruto. I'm really not too sure what I'm gonna really watch because I tend to watch a lot of random shit. So I honestly don't know how to answer this precisely because the shit I watch is pretty much unpredictable. So the next question is from Kobayashi Alt, and he asked, have you ever watched JoJo's? And the answer to that is no. But I am planning on watching that. So the next question is from Jose Metz, and he asked, how did you come up with your YouTube channel's name? Well, you see, the funny story is my older brother did, and I just stuck with it. So the next question is from Koro Sensei, and he asked, who is your favorite My Hero Academia character or Boku no Hero Academia character? And I'm gonna have to go with Bakugo, but I do like Midoriya and Todoroki also. So the next question is from Mark Abdul, and he asked, how old are you? I am 17 years old. So for the next question here, we got JG Bolt, and he asked, what is your favorite anime and your least favorite anime? So for my favorite anime, we're gonna have to go with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I also like the Ta'ari series, but if you really want to go for the dominant favorite anime, we're gonna have to go with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And as for the least favorite anime, hold up, I'm gonna have to think about this. See, I actually have seen a lot of shitty ass anime, and that is mostly from maybe like the 90s or 80s, so I guess you know, just stay away from those shits. Alright, that's my advice. If you ever see an anime that was released in the 80s or 90s, I recommend you stay away from that shit. I'm not saying that all 90s animes are shit, because like there are actually some really good ones out there, but there is a really good amount of shitty ass anime from that time, and you know, just they're fucking slow as shit, but you may like them. And I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. Because then again, we got the Dragon Ball series, like, you know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, so you know, there are some good anime out there during that time period, but a lot of them are complete fucking garbage, I'm just saying. And also, let me call out one fucking anime that was just appalling. Fucking Pupa, man, this shit was ass. And let me save you real quick and just say, don't watch that shit. Alright, so the next question is from the Burning Phoenix, and he asked, are you in high school or in college? And with me being 17, yeah, it's already fucking predictable. Alright, so the next question is from Pedro, and he asks, can you name all of the anime in your intro? Alright, let's go down the list real quick. Boruto Naruto the movie, Boruto Naruto Next Generations, Grisaya no Rakuen, Taari Kagaku no Railgun, Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan, Mirai Nikki, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Tokyo Ghouls, Hunter x Hunter, Sword Art Online, Ta'aru Majutsu no Index, Boku no Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Super, Naruto Shippuden, One Punch Man, Kill la Kill, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, the next question is from Steve1987, and he asked, how did you get into anime? And now, I think I really got into anime as like a kid. Like, you gotta think about it, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I even watched Bakugan back in the day. Yeah, I think that was the start, when I saw that Naruto on Cartoon Network. But then again, I actually went like on a little anime break, or not really anime break, like I just wasn't into anime, like actually like into anime. And I was just like your fucking average elementary student and middle school student. I think this was last year where I actually went to like actual anime outside of these like shonen anime, like these well-known shonen anime like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and that type of shit. And I actually never really watched Dragon Ball that much, now that I think about it. It was just like Naruto, and I think that was the root of everything. But I never really watched anime too heavily until like February last year. Or actually not heavily, but I never really went too deep into the anime category. Alright, so the next question is from Goldie Bones, and he asked, who is your favorite Akatsuki member and why? Also, congrats. Thank you very much. But my favorite Akatsuki member would probably be Itachi, because you gotta think about it like this. He's the fucking GOAT. Alright, so the next question is from Jashan Hyuga, and he asks, who would win in a fight? PTS Sasuke or PTS Neji? Or I mean, PTS is like pre-time skip or part 1. But for this one, it's kind of fucking obvious, PTS Neji. Because at this time, Sasuke wasn't really all too fucking powerful, you know? Alright, so the next question is from Flycord, and he asks, what do you think about the new Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Fighters? And is Android 21 actually thick? Well, for the Dragon Ball Fighters, I actually didn't really play the beta too much. I actually did play it during like the maintenance where you get to play against bots, and that's all I got. and I only played like 5 matches, which is kind of fucking tragic. Because the majority of the time the beta was out, I was actually working on the Naruto in minutes. I said this multiple times in the past if you haven't watched my recent videos. But from the gameplay I've seen and from my little time of playing that game, I think the game is pretty fucking clean. And is Android 21 thick? Of course. Alright, so the next question is from Was Poppin' B10, and he asks, what made you want to start YouTube and what console do you normally play on? Also, keep the great work. Thanks, man. But what made me want to start YouTube was just watching YouTube videos. Like, I genuinely thought it looked fun, so I just, you know, tried it out. Made some fucking shitty-ass Minecraft videos back in 2012. And what console do I normally play on? And that is the Xbox One, and sometimes, occasionally, Xbox 360. Alright, so the next question we got here is from Magic House, and he asks, do you want to go on a date with me? Of course, but no homo shit, you know, I'm not trying to suck your toes or anything. Alright, so the next question is from Louis341, and he asks, will you ever join the Naruto Blazing community? And all I gotta say to that is, like, I mean, I thought about it, and I guess technically I'm still thinking about it. So the next question here is from Inferno Nightly, and he asks, if you can go back when your YouTube first started, what would you have done differently? Well, if I can go back when I first started my YouTube channel, first off, I would smack the fuck out of myself for making those cringy ass fucking Minecraft videos. On top of that, I made Terraria videos too. Oh my god, I should smack the fuck out of myself. Second, I would drop kick myself down the stairs for thinking that was a good idea. And third, I would jump off the top step and curb stomp the shit out of myself. But in all seriousness, I actually don't know what I would have done differently. I mean, everything just, there was a lot of change between the games I played. I played Minecraft, then Terraria, then Call of Duty, and then I finally went to Naruto, and then yeah, this is where I am today. Alright, so the next question here is from Tim Platinum 18, and he asks, would you host an open lobby for any of the Storm games? And to be honest, I don't even know what to say to this, because if I were to, there would be maybe 1 or 2 or maybe even 0 players that could possibly play with me, because most of the people are on the PS4. And with that being said, the amount of Xbox players are pretty much scarce, and yeah, just not gonna really work out too well. So if I were to open like an endless, we would have like 3 people, me and 2 other people, and I guess a bot. So I guess that's really not a good idea, but I mean, maybe down the road I might try it out. Maybe. Alright, so the next question here is from Phantom Media 616, and he asks, what kind of mic do you use? I use a blue snowball. Alright, so the next question here is from Finest Thievery, and he asks, what are your thoughts on One Piece and have you ever watched it? And the answer to that is, I have not watched One Piece, believe it or not, but I am planning on watching it though. So the next question here is from Zombies Pro 2, and he asks, do you have a waifu or a baby mama? What the fuck is that? But the closest thing I found to that is baby mama, and I don't even know what the fuck that is. So I guess fuck out of here with that. But if I were to name a waifu from my arsenal, I would probably go with Akano from High School DxD. So the next question here is from Mojo Hamid, and he asks, who is your favorite Naruto character and what are your thoughts on Boruto? My favorite Naruto character is Sasuke Uchiha, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this because he is a very controversial character, but I like him as a character. And as for my thoughts for Boruto, I'm a little bit half and half. I mean, I kind of dislike it, but at the same time, it's alright at times. Alright, so the next question here is from Dr. Dan, and he asks, what do you like to do on weekends? Well, I'm a fucking loser, so I like to play Xbox. Alright, so the next question here is from Kajix. I'm just gonna call you Kajix because I don't even know, like, there are some people who like to put X's as a substitute, and I'm gonna guess that's an A between it, so I'm just gonna go with Kajix, alright? And he asks, will you ever do Boruto videos in the future, and will you actually game? And I don't know what the fuck he means about that. Well, for the will you ever make Boruto videos in the future, I mean, I've been thinking about it for a long while, but like, the show is kind of you know? But then again, it will give me some shit to upload. So I've been in between with that. I've been thinking about it, and I'm still thinking about it, because there are some episodes that are hype. Actually, there are some episodes that are hype, but at the same time, it's just the show is, I feel like the pacing is a little bit you know? But then again, I'm not caught up, so it might be different. I'm like 3 weeks behind, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks behind? Yeah, I think I'm 3 weeks behind, so I don't know if anything changed, if I missed out on anything. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the Q&A. Thank you for everyone who submitted a question. I appreciate it. And I would also like to thank you guys once again for 50,000 subscribers. You guys are fucking amazing. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Other than that, I hope to see you guys later. Peace. Wow, it has been a long ass while since I did that outro.